Hello everybody. My name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I got a lot of empties. This is probably the most overflowing basket I've ever had. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have some more empties around the house somewhere that were in a melting challenge basket that I didn't grab. So I may have to hop up and grab those. But anyway, it's been a long time since I have been on here, and that's just because life was lifing and summer was wrapping up and kids were starting school and all of the driving and activities that come with that. So anyway, here I am, happy to report I have filled a basket once again after almost 2 months of being absent from YouTube. So anyway, if you're into this kind of video, just sit back, relax, and let me get started. So let's just go right off the top. I'm not going to separate these between wax and non-wax because they're all mixed in. So I'm just going to grab and go. And actually, I'm going to dump it first. Sorry, I forgot about that because I got to use the basket to put my things back in. So sorry for the noise. All right, so I'm just going to grab. I might actually now be able to sift through like what's non-wax and wax. So let's go ahead and start with the non-wax then, and I'll try to do my best to sift through. So who's using cotton balls like they're water? I am. Ever since I discovered using cotton balls to soak up the wax, it's a lot cheaper than the, what are they called now? Cotton round? No. I don't know. Scentsy has the roundups. I don't know. My mind's going blank. I can't remember what they're called. Cotton cleanups. There we go. And they're just really pricey, and since they went with the smaller one, I just decided to go ham on cotton balls. So 500 cotton balls. I think I got these at Sally Beauty maybe. Anyway, they're gone, so that's awesome. And let's see if I can find. I don't think I actually went through any other bags because that's a big bag. So I have another bag that I'm working on in my laundry room, but okay, let's go for tea light bags. Still getting them at Walgreens. Still think I'm the only person who's getting them there, but one bag of 50, two bags of 50. Any more? I think that's it so far. Okay. And I will say with those tea lights, these ones, I don't know if all brands are the same, but these only last like a few hours. They're not my favorite because they're so short-lived. I ended up ordering some on Amazon that were like longer lasting, and the dishes or the tin, you know, that the tea light is in is quite a bit deeper. So those will last me, I think it's 8 hours. A little pricier, but I much prefer to not have to constantly be switching out my tea lights because a scent can go for longer than 3 hours or, you know, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I will still keep buying them there because they're cheap and it's just right down the street, but I would like to keep a backup of the longer lasting, longer burning ones from Amazon handy because I can't get those anywhere locally. Anyway, let's keep moving. Went through a bag of Vanilla Waves, Scentsy Soak. This turned the water yellowish, so that's kind of, you know, it is what it is. All of these Scentsy Soaks, that powder will color the water, whatever the color of the powder is. And so my kids use them, so it doesn't really matter. But this would be like the least appealing color in my opinion, besides the Bright Cider Life. That was like brown. So between Vanilla Waves and Bright Cider Life, although they smelled amazing, both of them, the water was kind of like a questionable color. But I know what's in there, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I love the Scentsy Soaks. I still have several left from, I don't know if it was a flash sale or what, but I sold one to a friend, and then I kept some back for myself, and I can't wait till they offer more because we do go through those and they're not available otherwise unless it's like a special thing. So all right, let's go for washer whiffs next. Fiji Flower, love this scent. I just actually ordered another bit of this. This is a really nice, but it's like real feminine, real floral, real perfumey, but really nice, strong, and it lasts a long time on the clothes. So love that. This was a Cloudberry Dreams, and that was from probably like a flash sale or something. And this was also really nice scent. I actually didn't mind it at all, even though I'm not a big rose fan. This was more of like a perfumed rose, like something, I feel like there's a scent. It kind of reminded me of, not that I have this perfume, but you know, the Delina perfumes. They're really, really expensive, but they have like a rose, lychee, rhubarb. There's a couple different flankers, but it kind of reminded me of that. I have a tester of one, or I have a tester of like 2 different flankers of them, and I really like that rose. Whatever rose is in the Delina, I like that, and that's what this reminded me of. So I'm kind of sad that Cloudberry Dreams isn't around anymore, so because it really does remind me of the Delina perfumes. So I'll pick up more Cloudberry Dreams, I think, in anything at this point if it comes back for sale. Washer Whiffs in Ocean. This was really, really nice. I kind of wish I had picked up more of this one versus the Coconut Cotton, because this one was really nice and strong and clean, aquatic smelling, lovely. So kind of bummed, because I did pick up Coconut Cotton, which to me, this does not smell at all like the wax Coconut Cotton. I wasn't super impressed with this one. And it didn't really scent anything very strongly, I guess, compared to the others. But went through it anyway. Let's see. I went through... Oh, I guess this isn't all Scentsy. This is just fragrance in general, because I've got some candles here. So hold on, let me keep going with Scentsy. Coconut lemongrass bathroom cleaner. I love the bathroom cleaner. I know you can switch out the tops and make put in a different spray bottle that doesn't foam and it lasts longer, but I personally like the foaming action. I think that it actually cleans things a little more deeper, like a deeper clean. So I'm happy to use them, and I have several underneath my sinks, so I will continue to use the bathroom cleaner. And I like the coconut lemongrass scent for cleaning a bathroom. I think it's a nice scent in a bathroom. I think it's really a nice scent anywhere. I probably would never put a coconut lemongrass in a bedroom, only because I associate it with like clean kitchen, clean bathroom kind of scent. But it could really translate as like spa-like for a bedroom if you didn't have that association like I do. All right, let's keep going. What else do I have here? All right, I've got some things had put in my car. So where are those? Okay, here we go. All right, we had an Aloha Citrus car bar, which I love the scent Aloha Citrus. It has that vetiver in it and like a citrus smell, and I just absolutely love it. Wish it was stronger though, because I would just love that, because who doesn't want their scents that they love to be stronger? And that one's pretty mild, or low on like the strength performance scale. But anyway, this one is, oh my gosh, my eyeballs. It's yellow and the writing is white, or the font is white. Is this Soak and Raise? I think this is Soak and Raise. I put this in my car in the summers, usually when I go visit my dad, because the smell reminds me of that trip I took 2 summers ago, or what. Anyway, I always put that in my car when I go visit there, and it's like a scent association now, or a scent memory. So, oh no, that's not it. No, sorry. Take that back. I love Soak and Raise. It is very beachy, sunscreenish kind of scent. I think I have it in my club. If it's not available still, I'll have to check the catalog before it switches over on September 1st. But if it's there now, I'll put it in my club. And if it's not in there this summer, then I would have put it in my club last year. I've been holding off on my club a lot lately, so like keep putting it back, so, or pushing it back. So yeah, I haven't gotten a shipment for that in a long time. But the Paradise Petals is the one that I put in my car when I visit my dad, and in the summers, and that's the scent memory for me, is Paradise Petals, which kind of reminds me of like kind of a Clinique perfume-ish type smell, but it's got its own unique thing. It's just a very strong white floral with some citrus. Anyway, Be Fabulous, like a grapefruit type scent. That I do have this scent in my club, the bar, and I love it. Sparkling Magnolia, oh my gosh, this is in my car right now. I'm on my last pot of it. That's why this is empty, so I don't know if I have the actual other pot in here, but if we do, I'll get to it. But I absolutely love this scent, and I wish they had it. I couldn't even tell you what's in it. It's a floral for sure, but it has like a very youthful, perfumey, bright smell to it. Satin Sheets, love this smell. It's like vanilla, patchouli-ish. Pink Haze was one I had in there. Love that. It's very like pink sugar cotton candy kind of smell, but not like in a cloying, too sweet way. It's very nice. Oh, and there's the Aloha Citrus container that I showed you earlier. Let's see, where are we now? we are gonna go with, let's go light bulbs. I got 2 light bulbs here. I guess this would be like a 15 water and a 20 water. I don't have the boxes anymore, but I used them up. And what's next? Let's go with testers. Pinkberry Sandalwood. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I think I'll get more of this or put it in my club to get more. At this point, I don't know how long it'll stay, but I really did like it. I can get the sandalwood in it. It's got like a sweetness to it. Yeah, I enjoyed Pinkberry Sandalwood. Couldn't tell you what that's from. I don't know if that's when that came out, if that's a new one. I've really been behind on catching up, and I need to get back into that. But all right, let's go to candles. Sea Salt and Lime from Bath & Body Works. I like buying these little candles. I know they're not as strong as the 3 wicks, but when I've got all my wax melting all over the house, I feel like a little one is kind of nice to have, not, you know, to overwhelm the space, just have a little ambiance. But yeah, that was really lovely. Very nice to finish off in this time of the year. And I ended up putting it on a hot plate. That's why the wick is shifted. And I've been doing that quite a lot lately. I do like the ambiance of a flame, but in the summer I don't tend to do that as much. So that I've been putting them. Why can't I get this? So I've been putting them on the hot plate. This one, it looks, you know, this looks like it's full, but it's been on the hot plate, and I've completely went through the scent of it. This is pistachio ice cream. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so yummy. I've lost the wick completely. I don't know. It's gone, dead and buried, but this is such a good smell. I will definitely be getting that again. Oh, I went through another pistachio ice cream. This is the one that actually burned before. I guess I did this one first, burned it all the way down. Then I had a second one and I put it on the warmer. So yummy. I wish Scentsy had their pistachio ice cream back. I think they do have like a pistachio one. This summer they had one. Maybe it was Sun Castles that had pistachio in it. Really yummy. So I was happy with that. Let's go for some non-Scentsy, like vendor-ish things, because I have very few of those. They're easier for me to gather up here. All right, let's go with Matcha Berry Pound Cake by the Bathing Garden. I absolutely love the Bathing Garden. They're one of my top favorite vendors, I would say. Bathing Garden. Oh no, what's the other one that I really, really like? Britta's Creepy Treasures. And I mean, I really love Lavender and Speckles and Knoll's Farm Scents. Speaking of the vendor wax show, I do have my 3rd and last box. Just a side note, I will be filming that soon. That's from Second and Spruce, and I'm excited to show you that. But anyway, I always love to show the little things that they had. Like this one had like a little tea kettle and a little strawberry. I don't know if you can see that. This one had like a little strawberry in it, and so they just really put detail into their wax, and it smells amazing. So I really like that. I always say this in every video. I do wish they would put scent notes on their descriptions, on their labels for Bathing Garden. So maybe someday they will, but that was amazing this summer. Float All Day. This was from Walmart. I don't buy a ton of Walmart wax, but this smelled really, really good. This was one of those little, like, not very deep. Like you can see, obviously, these are like itty bitty as far as how big the cubes are. But this, it says, the notes on here say waves, water lily, and bamboo leaves. Bamboo leaf. So I'm assuming waves is like watery, you know, like aquatic, and then water lily would be a flower, and then bamboo leaf would be like a green. I can still smell it a little bit. It kind of reminds me of Sip and Poolside by Scentsy, and also sort of almost like, I feel like I can almost smell like a floaty, like floaties in a pool. It almost gives that vibe. I don't know how to explain it. You know how some vendors do swimming pool scents, and it has that like very aquatic but sort of chlorine, but not in a gross way, and it just kind of transports you to a pool with all of the things that are at the pool without the sunscreen. Smell in this reminds me of like when you hop into a pool with a floaty. You're sitting on a floaty of some kind of inflatable. That's what this smells like. I don't know how they did it, but it's really good. And I have several of these that I bought this summer, but I only melted one, and I'm keeping the other ones for next summer in case I can't find it again. But it's called Float All Day. I highly recommend it if you can find it. And these little ones are like $1, so you really can't beat that price. I also got another itty bitty one of these chocolate chip vanilla cookies, and it was really good too. I wouldn't buy it again. The wax is super hard, you know, the Walmart wax, but it smells amazing. I mean, it actually smells like chocolate chip cookies. Salted pretzel fireside milkshake. I think I have another bag of this by Lavender and Speckles. I love this one. This one has salted pretzels, vanilla ice cream, Palo Santo, and marshmallow fireside. I love this scent, and I finished it up this summer, and this bag, and I've got another one. I absolutely love it. It's got like a very roasty, toasty, salty, you know, edible kind of scent to it, but it's not fall. But you could do it in the fall. I mean, really, you could do this any time of year. That's what I really like about this particular scent, is you could do it any time of year. Let me go back to the chocolate chip cookies because I just want to say what it has in it. This says it has chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and baked cookies. But yeah, that's basically, it just smells like chocolate chip cookies. Oh, this one's really good by the Baby Garden. Graham Sumac milk tea. This is such a unique scent. I would like to try to recreate it if I can't get it from them again. So, you know, the Nest tea scents, or like Scentsy's had them before, where it's like a scent of a sweet tea, like an iced sweet tea with lemon in it. So black, like a black tea, but iced. This smells like that, but it has a creaminess to it, as if you added milk or cream or half and half to it. So I absolutely love this scent, and it was very strong and very delicious. And my whole kitchen just smelled like sweet tea, like summertime iced sweet tea with some creaminess, you know, just kind of soften it. And it was yummy. Highly recommend that. Tea and Cakes by the Smell Good shop has brewed tea, almond cookies, and a twist of citrus. This is going to be hard to smell because they've been sitting for so long. We'll see if we can get any out of it. I can't smell it anymore, but this was good. It was yummy. I remember enjoying it. I always like these. They only come in like 2 little squares, but I just throw them in my 2 kitchen tea light warmers, let them go for the day or half a day, however long they last, and then I'm happy with what, you know, I got. So this is the Magician Blueberry Cheesecake Key Lime Pie and Lavender. They had given me this as oh no, it wasn't a sample, it was a limited release. I liked it. I don't think I would get it again. Then I had ordered I had done a bunch of orders with Super Tarts this summer, attempting to get Jaws. I still haven't gotten Jaws. So anybody out there that has Jaws, please send me a sample. I just need to smell it. Like I tried every week to get Jaws, and every week it was sold out. I mean, I was hopping on the site, staying on the site, waiting for the site to open. As soon as it opened, I'd go for Jaws, and it was already sold out. I'm like, how did that happen? I wasn't in a queue or anything. So I don't know. It just hasn't been meant to be yet for me to smell Jaws. But I have gotten quite a few other Super Tarts wax that I never intended on getting, so I'm a little frustrated at myself for that. And I like a lot of them, but I just really just want Jaws. I want to try that. So anyway, this is a sample the guy gave me called Amalfi Lemon, and it was good. It was yummy. So yeah, I like Super Tarts. I just have to I have to step back and not order any, because I don't need it, but also I just wanted Jaws. Okay, sorry, I had to hop back to candles. Tiki Beach by Bath & Body Works. I put this on the warmer this summer, on the plate warmer. The smell is, I mean, I can still smell it in the jar faintly, but it's not going to smell anymore on the plate. So, oh yeah, Mel from Rocky Top Waxworks. Thanks, Mel. She sent me this. It's a turtle, like one of those car freshies, and it's like a turquoise colored turtle, and the scent is called Flying Fox. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. It was perfect for summer. I looked at her list and I just didn't know what to pick, and I kind of looked at Flying Fox and some of the notes that were on it, and it's a Lush type. I've never been to a Lush store. I don't think I've ever had a Lush product before, but oh my gosh, I can still smell it. But it's like straight up sunscreen / suntan oil, so it's got that mix of copper tone but coconut in one, so it just smells like a beachy, yummy smell in my car, and it still smells. I've got it in there. I'm gonna keep it in there for a while, but I just wanted to show you that I had gotten that this summer, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So thank you, Mel. You did a great job on that. I will buy another car freshie at some point. Not sure what scent yet, but that one was really good. I highly recommend Flying Fox if you haven't gotten a car freshie from her, although the summer's almost over now, so maybe it wouldn't be a good one to get now. But anyway, Rainbow Melts, I've gotten a couple orders from them. It's not like my top vendor, but I've been enjoying their stuff. This is Skittles Boardwalk Marshmallow Cloud Saltwater Taffy. It was yummy in the summer in the kitchen, you know, sweet candy like. But another light bulb, I saved nope, I didn't. This is just the box for one of the other light bulbs. So all right, let's go with I think we're finally ready for Scentsy bars. So here we go. Let's see. How many did I even? I'm going to count them really quick just to see how many Scentsy bars I went through since I last did an Empties. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Okay, so 34 Scentsy bars, and I still have one more of a Walmart one that I guess kind of got stuck behind my pillow here. This is Raspberry Vanilla Smoothie Better Homes and Gardens. And this is yummy. This is actually really yummy. It's raspberry, vanilla, cream, and sugar cane. And I think I have a few of these because they were maybe like 50 cents each or something. Anyway, they're always really cheap at Walmart, but I'm not a fan of the consistency of the wax, but the smell was decent. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to Scentsy. Cocoa Lime. Who doesn't love cocoa lime in the summer? Like, this is the best smell in your kitchen in the summer. It's just super fresh and bright and citrusy and clean, and it's strong and long lasting. Just an excellent scent to like walk into the house from outside, from the heat outside. It's like coconut lime, and it's very refreshing. So I love cocoa lime. It hasn't always been my favorite, but this summer I like didn't mind it at all. In fact, I really enjoyed it this summer. Some summers I'm like, it's fine. And then some summers I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. So just depends. Hazelnut latte. I still stick this in my warmers in the mornings, just because I enjoy the scent of coffee in the kitchen, even in the summer. So hazelnut latte is a winner, still in my club. Pastelitos. This was, I don't know when I got it or what it was. It's a flat bottom, so it's been around for a while, but this is just a really yummy kind of pineapple-y, coconutty scent that's very summery, and I put it in the kitchen, and I don't know when it came, when it was from, or why I had it, or when I got it, but I know it had been sitting around for a while because it was that flat bottom. Candy Orchard. This would have been a scent of the month at some point this past year, and yeah, I really like that one. That's a cotton candy and raspberry kind of scent. Delicious. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep that in my club. Kukui and Coconut. I do like this one. It's like a dupe for Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom, but I don't think I'll keep it. If it leaves the catalog, I don't know if it's going to. I'll have to check again, but if it does leave the catalog and I, like, oh, I wonder if it'll come back or not, I'm not that worried if it'll come back, because although I love it, it's not strong enough, and I can't hardly smell it in my house. So I just can't with bars that don't smell strong enough. I've got enough club bars already to deal with. I can't have things that just aren't strong. There's only like one I will make an exception for, and that's Aloha Citrus. I'll make an exception for that one because it's so unique, but I feel like Kukui and Coconut is one that I can find other Boom Boom scents in other vendors, and Aloha Citrus I haven't really found anything that smells quite like it. So it just depends, but yeah. White Sands, this was the Bring Back My Bar a couple rounds ago. It's kind of root beer Dr. Pepperish to me. I don't know why. Some days I really smell that, and then some days I get more of like that White Sands kind of high-end scent to my nose, and I don't know. I'm really debating taking it out of my club, but we'll see if I have a bar left. If I have a bar left, I'll take it out. If I don't have a bar left, I'll keep it in. Graduation. I just put this in the warmers the first week of school. I do that every year for my kids. I have a stack of these. Probably, I don't know. I had 8. I probably have 6 left now, maybe 5. But every year I will put this in my living area, so when when the kids are first starting school, the house smells like this. It's like apples and leather and vanilla, and it's just really yummy, and it's like the perfect scent for the first week of school. Okay, cherry almond pie. I know for a fact I got this from Angie Smith because she labels hers and I do not, because I'm not organized like Angie. So maybe someday I will be, but for now I just can tell that's Angie, and it's cherry almond pie, and I love it. Thank you, Angie. Once again, it was delicious, but yeah, it was good in the warmers for summertime bakery melting. Poor Unfortunate Souls, Ursula, kind of like a blueberry-ish tart scent that is fine, but I'm not gonna get any more of it or anything like that. I didn't club it. Angel 626, Experiment 626. I love this. No, this is 624. Sorry, that's Stitch. This is really, really good. I will probably get more of this or keep it in my club. Monstropolis, or Yeah, Monstropolis by Monsters Inc. I do like this one. It's very similar to We're All Mad Here, so I'll probably just keep the We're All Mad Here because, yeah, they're very similar to me. But I love it. It's just like a real bright berry scent that's very strong and long-lasting. Sugared Strawberry. I mixed this with Graham Cracker Crunch this summer for a peanut butter and jelly. Delicious. I think I have 1 bar of Graham Cracker Crunch left. I should have clubbed it. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like the only peanut butter scent that Scentsy's ever had and doesn't have anymore. So I'm really bummed. This was great with strawberry. It was definitely like peanut butter jelly. Yep, yummy. I love sugared strawberry. I think I'll keep this in my club. It's like one of my favorite strawberries. Super bright and strong and sweet and very authentic strawberry. Summer holiday will stay forever in my club. Absolutely love this scent. Yes, very perfumey, very beautiful, strong, long-lasting. I absolutely love it. Lots of lavender. This was a recent Bring Back My Bar, I believe. Oh, it's so good. Woo! I'm such a spaz today. I'm trying to get through this video kind of quickly so that, because I knew I had so much, and my videos, if they get too long, they take forever to upload. So I try to kind of go through them quickly, but when I have this much wax, it's like there's not much I can do. So anyway, lots of lavender. It reminds me of a scent by Philosophy that they had, like, you know, their bath and shower gel bubble bath 3-in-1 thing. And also they carry perfumes and lotion in it as well. But there was a scent that Philosophy had years ago that they might still have called Unconditional Love. I know that the notes in that had like blackberry and I don't remember what else, but this totally, I know it says lots of lavender, but this smells identical to the Unconditional Love. Or was it Falling in Love? Uh-oh. Okay, there's 2 scents by Philosophy. One's called Unconditional Love, one's called Falling in Love. This one might be Falling in Love. Anyway, it's identical, and I love it. Okay, I think I'll keep it in my club if I don't have it. If I have it in my club, I'm keeping it when I do my cuts. Key Lime and Grapefruit. This was one from a summer collection. I have a one bar left. I love it. It's delicious. I think I'll keep it in my club because that's it's reminiscent of key lime or coconut lime in that sense that it's like real refreshing and perfect for the kitchen in the summer. Lush Gardenia in my club. I don't think I'll take it out. I really love this scent. Oh, I just put this in my room, my daughter's room, and the bathroom maybe recently, and maybe the laundry room, and I just absolutely love it. It reminds me of White Gardenia by Jovan Musk, by Cody. I don't know. It's like a perfume from the 80s or 90s. It smells a lot like that. Scentspirations Black Raspberry Vanilla, or Sangria, pardon. I love this one. This kind of reminds me of Raspberry Hibiscus Tea, but like just slightly different. I like it a lot. I'm debating keeping that in my club because here it is, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. They're very similar in the sense that they give off that same vibe. Just very bright, berry, strong, juicy, fresh kitchen smell that's just lovely. I don't really, maybe the difference is this. Yeah, this one is, gives more of that black raspberry scent. And this one is more, just maybe more like red raspberry. I don't know what the big difference would be, but they're slightly different, but so close that I enjoyed both of them, I think, equally. Apricot Vanilla. If this doesn't stay, I'm going to keep it in my club. I absolutely love this one. It's very pretty. I think on cold, it doesn't do it justice, but when you warm it, it's just a really, really pretty scent. Paradise Petals. There's that one. I have a stack of these. They get really, really oily though. Like, these sweat so bad, but this is just a really pretty floral, summertime floral that's elegant, high-end smelling, and I just really enjoy that one in the summer. Glorious Grapefruit. I put this in my kitchen recently, and I really liked it. I need a good grapefruit scent because I feel like I'm going to kick Be Fabulous out of my club. So that might be its replacement. But I need like one good grapefruit scent, and that one was really, really good. Lemon Mandarin. This was surprisingly good. This was from the Spa collection. I don't know what it is about this, but there's something just like, you think lemon mandarin, that's just going to smell like lemon and mandarin, but it doesn't. So there's something else going on in here that I'm really, really liking. it gives it just a really, it's very authentic smelling, like very, it's just, there's nothing artificial to me about this scent. Whatever oils they used are very accurate to lemon and mandarin, and I really enjoyed that. So I will be keeping that in my club as well. Watermelon mint. This was probably from like a flash sale or something. Green label, and it had the pink wax. This is amazing. Kind of reminds me of, is it aloe vera and ivy, or what's that watermelon scent? Is it aloe vera and ivy? Kind of reminds me of that, but like has the mint and is a little sweeter. But I love watermelon mint. Peach and white amber. This was a total womp womp. Like it's, I mean, I absolutely love the smell if I can actually get anything from it. It's so, so soft. I mean, you'd have to never warm anything in your space and be somebody with a really sensitive sense of smell to pick up on this scent. So while it's gorgeous, you put it in the warmers and like, where is it? I can't smell it. So I'm totally bummed because they don't have a lot of that, like those kinds of scents, I don't feel like. But it was really pretty. I just can't, I wouldn't be able to get any more of it because I couldn't smell it. Caramel sugar cone. This was also, I think, a recent Bring Back My Bar. And yeah, it was good. It doesn't smell like a caramel sugar cone to me though. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of does, but also it's like, I don't know. It almost has like a fruity smell to me, and maybe that's just my nose, but I get what they're saying with the caramel, but there's something in it that like almost gives a fruitiness. So anyway, would you like a hug from Big Hero 6? One of my favorites. I have a little tiny stack of these left, maybe like 3. Super strong. Like this is one of the strongest, juiciest berry, fruit punchy kind of, but not in like an artificial way, scent that they've ever come out with. Like you put it in your kitchen or wherever you put it. I put it in my kitchen and it's just like the whole thing smells like this real strong summery punch that's really yummy. So I love that one. Blooming Marvelous. This was maybe in the Mother's Day. I liked it okay. It's supposed to replicate, I think, one of the new Sol de Janeiro sprays, but I don't know. It's okay. It smells a little generic to me, to be quite honest. Nothing special, just kind of like something you get at Bath and Body Works, and that's fine and everything. It was really pretty, but I don't know that I'll get more of it because I feel like I have a lot of scents like that. So Silhouette. This I have actually going today in my bedroom, my daughter's bedroom, and my bathroom. I don't remember what's in this one, but they're getting old. This is a flat bottom, and this was all pinstripes. I mean, this is super old. So it's it's turning. I wouldn't say it's turned, but it's turning. So I've got to use whatever I have left of that one up, which I don't think I have many. Anyway, it's a really good one. I can't remember what's in it. It's very sultry smelling, kind of musky, sandalwoody, vanilla kind of smell. Spiced pear. Here's another yummy one that's pretty light, but I put it in the kitchen this time of year, like the start of school. I figured spiced pear would be good. It's not too heavy. It doesn't feel so fall-like yet. Outside here, it did for like a week, and now it's hot again. So I'm kind of having to be careful. Like you can see a mix. Most of this is summer kind of warming, but there's like a little smattering of fall in here, like things that I would consider the start of fall. I've got a few, but most of them are going to be, oh my gosh, this is like the gigantic tower. Okay. Tropical Coconut Nectar. Now I can't remember if this was a summer bar or a Bringing Back My Bar, but I think it was a summer. It's okay. It's got that coconut palm scent to it that I'm not crazy about. I don't think I'll get any more of that one. It was okay. Garden Fresh Gardenia. This was, I think, one of the Epcot bars. It's okay. I like Lush Gardenia better. It's just okay. There was like a greenness to it that was kind of off-putting to me, but it wasn't bad. I just was like, when I had it in, I was like, I still prefer Lush Gardenia. High Mountain Lake. This was a Father's Day bar a couple of years ago, but I don't know why it's Father's Day and why it's called High Mountain Lake. I think it smells like perfume. I think it smells like beautiful Estee Lauder perfume. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's in my club. I melt it in my bedroom. It's lovely, but I don't think it's Father's Day scent, and I don't think it should be called High Mountain Lake. If any of you have this, please tell me if you have experienced the same thing. Like when you smell this, does it smell like an 80s kind of indolic, aldehyde perfume. That's what this smells like to me. Very much. Beautiful by Estee Lauder. I'm trying to think of other ones that are similar, but you know where I'm going with this. It's just like that smell. I love it. I'm here for it because I love the 80s, 90s perfumes, you know, done well. Red Door, you know, Elizabeth Arden, Estee Lauder, things like that. I think they can be done still to this day with a light hand. You know, you don't want to douse yourself like we did back in the day, but just with a little bit. I feel like those could come back, or maybe they already are coming back, but I love them. And I don't know, I think I always will. So, and my last one here to wrap it up is Stitch 626. I love this one. I hated it when I first got it. When I first came out and when I first tried it, I was like, this smells like beer. I don't know why. It just smelled very hoppy, yeasty. I don't know what it was. It smelled like a fruity beer had spilled in the kitchen or something. I didn't like it at all, but like, it didn't take long for me to absolutely just fall in love with this scent, and I've been loving it ever since. Like, I've never flipped back to that kind of, you know, place where I was like, ugh, that smells like beer. It doesn't smell like beer to me anymore. I don't know why it did at first, but this is a unique scent. I've never smelled any vendors that have anything like this. Scentsy doesn't have anything else like this. This will stay in my club, and it might even be available this still. Like, I have to check to make sure I've got all my ducks in a row for the new season ahead, but that's it, guys. That's everything. I'm not going to go and grab those other things. I'll just throw them in my next month's empties, and hopefully I'll have another video coming up for here for you guys shortly with my Second and Spruce Wax Roadshow haul that was placed back in May. So I finally got all 3 in. Second and Spruce was the last to come, but I'm super excited to open that box up. I haven't dug into it yet. I wanted to wait to do that with you guys like I did the other 2 on screen. And thank you for being so patient with me as we wrapped up our summer and started school. I always love chatting with you guys in the comments. Love to show you what I've used up, and now I can throw all of these away and get an empty basket so that I can start throwing my things away again. So I think that's it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all as excited for fall as I am. I absolutely cannot wait for fall melting. I've already dipped my toes in a little, but I cannot wait to dive head first. So we'll just catch you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.